So I wanted to go ahead and just start vlogging. So it is my graduation week. It is the end of Monday. It's about to be midnight, so I'm about to get ready to go to sleep. But I just spontaneously decided just to vlog my graduation week just because this is a big moment in my life that I want to remember forever. So I'm vlogging this week, but I have a lot this week. I have 3 graduation events to go to. My last day of student teaching was on Friday. Received a lot of stuff from my mentor teacher and my students. I miss my 3rd graders. But tomorrow is the School of Education celebration. So like the individual kind of like school graduation. I'm gonna pause this. School graduation, and then on Thursday is Black grad, so it's for all the Black students. We come together of all the different majors, so all the Black students at my college. And then Saturday is commencement, so I'm booked all week. I have a project proposal to get done. I have to start planning, getting things together for my summer classroom, applying for jobs, and getting things together for my regular classroom. So I have a lot to do, but I mainly want to focus on this week because it's been 5 years that I've been in college, and I just want to celebrate it. I actually have been chosen to be the student speaker for the School of Education graduation, and I made my speech today, and I turned it in today. So that's kind of exciting. I got my outfit that I'm wearing tomorrow came in today. So, and I still have to order my graduation dress. So this is like main character energy, but I want to vlog all this week because I want to remember it, and yeah, I want to bring you guys along with me. So I'm about to go to bed. Tomorrow morning, I'm doing a wash and go. Then that evening, I'm going to School of Education graduation, and I'm gonna vlog there. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy week. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, it is Tuesday, May 10th. I almost said May 17th. That's next Tuesday, but it is May 10th, and today is the first celebration out of the 3 celebrations I'm going to. So I don't know if I mentioned it in the last clip, but of course it's my graduation week, so I'm vlogging all of this week. But there are 3 celebrations. So there is School of Education, which is just dedicated to education majors. That's today, where I am the student speaker for. And then Thursday is Black grad, which is for the Black students, all the Black students in IUPUI. And then Friday is for just all of commencement. So hold on. Hello. So yeah, and then sorry, phone call. But then Saturday is commencement, which is all of IUPUI. And yeah, today I'm the student speaker. I'm kind of nervous. I'm about to print out my speech. I'm about to put on my outfit. The camera quality might shift a little bit just because I'm about to go into using my mini vlog camera. It's super cute. So like, I'm using my DSLR right now, but I'm about to go into my vlogging camera, which is a Sony camera. So the quality might not be a big shift, but you'll be like, oh, okay, like why did the camera quality switch? It's because I'm using 2 different cameras. But yeah, I did a wash and go this morning. My hair is actually still wet, and there's like, I used my flaxseed gel and it like crisped up a little bit, so I put some oil on it. I fluffed it out, and I did it this morning. And my first day wash and goes are always super weird because like I like my hair like very big and fluffy, but like my first day wash and goes are always like flat. But you know, it's better than having, you know, the way my hair was looking yesterday. I looked like Cynthia from Rugrats, literally. So did my hair. My sister is going with me. My mom is coming tonight. I could only invite 2 people. My dad has to work, and all my other sisters couldn't come. And then Thursday, I'm just going by myself just to celebrate myself. And I'm going with my favorite classmate, and we're gonna be at all 3 together. And then Saturday is like all my family is coming. So yeah, but I'm gonna vlog all this week. And yeah, so I'm about to put my outfit on, and then I will come back and show you guys my outfit. So here is my outfit. I got my dress from Amazon. I have on some white wedges, which I'll try to insert a picture here or here or here. But I have on some white wedges that are actually too big for me. They're like a whole shoe size bigger than what I usually wear. But I got this dress from Amazon. Literally, I ordered it Sunday because I was like, I need a dress to wear. And all my other dresses, I'm like, I've worn them before, but they're not like formal because the thing for the event is business casual. So I just took it as like, oh, as if I'm attending someone else's graduation. So yeah, I'm not wearing my cap and gown just yet. I wear my cap and gown on Thursday and on Saturday. But this is my outfit. I got it on Amazon. The dress was about like $28. It's really nice. It's like breathable. It's hot outside, but like with this dress, it's very breathable, and it's like I'm not sweating. I don't feel overwhelmed in this dress. This dress is a little shorter for than my liking, but I have on, you know, the appropriate things that need to be put on when wearing a dress like this. And also I have on heels, so it makes it shorter. But I'm 5'1". This dress stops, like, if I'm not wearing heels, right at my knees, but when I have on heels a tiny bit above my knees, it's very breathable. I love it. So yeah, my room is a mess. I'm about to go, but I printed out my speech so I'm not up there because I only have 5 minutes to speak. But I wrote my speech yesterday and I timed myself saying it, and I stopped right at like 3.5 minutes, which is what I wanted to stop at because I didn't want to be up there for a super long time and long-winded. So yeah, we're supposed to be having dessert. I speak, then we take pictures and different things like that, and then people speak. But one of my professors emailed me and he was just like, I'm super proud of you. I read your speech and I loved it. And I was like, one of my old professors, and I just like, my heart started melting because like it shows like, I don't know, it's just like, it's crazy. Like I'm at this point, I've been in college for 5 years, and it's just, yeah. So I'm super excited, and I have a couple of things for my favorite teacher pal Jasmine to get for her classroom, and yeah, so I'll show you guys that. Hey everyone, so I told y'all that the camera quality would look different just because I am on my vlogging camera. If you want to know what type of camera this is, I forget what kind of camera this is, but I know it is Sony, so I'll put the link to it in the description box. But it is now technically the next day, so it's May 11th, and I have nothing to do today but to catch up on my grant proposal and prepare for my summer teaching position. So during the summer, last summer was my first summer doing this, but during the summer I am an SLI for the Child Defense Fund's Freedom Schools, and I am returning as a second year SLI this year, and I'm just preparing my stuff for that because I have a lot of stuff to do for Freedom School this month before I start working with my, working in the program June 13th. That's when the program starts for me. So yeah, it's technically May 11th. I'm not doing much today. I'm just gonna finishing up my project proposal. Then I am preparing for Freedom School stuff, so like making stuff for my classroom. My classroom theme this year is like a concert/tour theme, so I'm gonna have pictures of different celebrities on the wall. I'm gonna have I want to do something with CDs, like maybe hang CDs. Originally I wanted to hang CDs off the ceiling, but like we're not allowed to do that, so like something with CDs, like maybe a craft, like a first week in the class type of craft, or afternoon activity if you know about Freedom School. Like painting CDs, and I'll put like a couple of pictures here or here for Pinterest. I don't know what if I'm working with level 1s or level 2s. So in Freedom School, level 1s is kindergarten to 2nd, level 2s are 3rd through 5th, and so yeah. So I don't know if I'm working with 3rd through 5th or kindergarten through 2nd yet, but either way, I feel like my classroom theme goes with all of them, like all ages. I do have certain traditions I do want to incorporate like with certain grades, but for overall I feel flexible with both. So yeah, that's what I'm really gonna do today. I have a Pinterest board dedicated to it. So far I have a couple of things, so I'm like using that Pinterest board to put pictures of the celebrities I want on my wall, the different like ideas I want to do, like activities, and how I want my bulletin board to look. So but anyways, yesterday was May 10th. It was the School of Education ceremony. I had so much fun. It was at the Madam C.J. Walker Theater here in Indianapolis, Indiana, and it was like, I don't want to say it was like pretty good. It was good. It was fun. It was very quick. It went faster than what I thought. I was able to walk, and get my name called. I also was able to get pictures taken with some of my old professors. Like, and it's so weird, like some of the professors that I seen at the event were professors that I've only seen online or I haven't seen in person in like over a year. So it was really crazy. So, but it was fun. It was really quick. The only thing I didn't like, it was so hot in that building, and we're just like, oh my gosh, like where's the AC? But nonetheless, it was quick, which made me feel a lot better. My speech went great. I didn't mess up. Like, I was shocked. I didn't mess up, and I had my speech printed out, so it was good. I'll put a clip of that here. Of course, my mom took plenty of pictures. My dress, I loved it. It did so well. I was kind of scared because I was like, oh my gosh, it's a little bit shorter than my liking, but it did really well. It was super and it was long sleeve, but I wasn't hot in the building because I wore long sleeve, because the dress is actually very breathable, but it was just hot. Like, even my sister who wore no sleeves on her dress, she's like, yeah, it was hot. So it was hot, and yeah, it was nice to hear encouraging words from my classmates. And it was nice to see some of my old classmates I haven't seen since the fall semester, because we all went on to different student teacher placements at different schools, and it was just really nice to see people talk about oh, I'm going to this grade, I applied for this school. Speaking of applying for schools, I actually am applying for schools all this week, and I know I can't choose what grade I want to teach, but I really have discovered that this semester, last year at Freedom School, I discovered I liked working with older grades. There's nothing wrong with primary grades like kindergarten, first or second, but I just know my niche is older grades, because I love challenging conversations. They're more independent. I could be more of myself with them, because I feel with the younger grades you have to have a lot of energy, but to each his own. But I feel honestly, I've heard a lot of people tell me they feel I could work with any grade, but I feel that way too. I feel I could work with kindergarten, I could work with 6th grade, but I think 3rd and 4th is the grades that I love. I haven't taught 4th grade fully, but most of my kids I had for Freedom School last year were 4th graders going into 5th grade, and I had the best time with them, and it was my first time working with older grades. So I'm really just while I'm applying to jobs, I'm really looking for 3rd and 4th grade positions. I know 4th grade is typically departmentalized, but I think it's up to the district and the school, and also the teaching team. But if I were to teach 4th grade, I would want to go for ELA and social studies, because that's my concentration, the most comfortable thing I worked with. Also, then I don't think I would have a problem with 4th grade math, because I feel 4th grade math is similar to 3rd grade math, but just a little bit up higher. And I would love to teach 3rd grade again, because I student taught 3rd grade this semester. I absolutely loved it. I love 3rd and 4th grade because they're at the age where they're eager to learn, and they're really super sweet and super kind. I worked with 6th grade last semester, and I love 6th grade. The only reason why I would want to work with 5th and 6th grade just is to teach ELA, because I love writing. I worked at my writing center at my college for almost 4 years, and I just love writing. I taught 6th grade last semester, and I loved teaching writing. It was so much fun. So yeah, but that's what I'm doing this week. It was fun. I didn't get to vlog anything, but I do have pictures and video clips. I'll put those somewhere. But yeah, it was fun. I have a lot to do today. I'm actually also about to get started on sub binder plans, just because I've been watching so many videos, and so many teachers have just been oh yeah, emergency sub plans, always have those on deck, you just never know. And I know I don't know what grade I'm teaching yet. I know I don't know what school I'm at, because I haven't applied or interviewed anywhere yet. But however, I'd rather have something as simple as early finishers, and my binder, the templates of Miss Simpson's sub binder, just getting that done will help me a lot. Also, another thing I'm going to do this week, my mentor teacher was so sweet, so she threw me a teacher shower. Her and the kids threw me a teacher shower on Friday and got me so much stuff, and I'm for my classroom, which I think is so sweet, and I'll put that later on in the video to show what I got. But she got me a $50 Amazon gift card, and now I'm just I don't know what to use it for. I know to use it for my classroom, but I'm do I buy crayons, or do I buy books? Do I buy folders, or I buy dry erase markers? So I don't know what to buy. I think I'm gonna go with utensils for this. And plus I haven't had my open house yet. My open house isn't till later on this year. But I think I'm gonna buy utensils, just because I don't know what grade I'm teaching yet. I have plenty of books to start a classroom library, and I think I'm Like, I don't want to say I'm good on books just because I love books and there's so many books I want to get and I've been wanting to get for my classroom for years. But I think I'm going to see what grade I get assigned to first before I buy any more books. So that'll be a whole vlog in itself. But with that being said, I'm going to end this because this clip is probably super long. But yeah, I will see you guys later throughout the day. Okay. Hey y'all, it's Thursday, May 12th. Why am I acting like I don't know the date? I should know the date. It's Thursday, May 12th, and also, I don't know. Okay, now if you look at the two clips, like the one from earlier on Wednesday morning versus today, you'll notice on my smaller camera, oh, this is the camera I was recording with, by the way. It's a Sony something, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. I bought this off of, jeez, what did I buy it off of? What's it called? It's an app called Mercari. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but it's an app and website called Mercari. You can buy things used on there. But I bought this 4 years ago because I love cameras. Fun fact about me, I love cameras so much. I think I have 7 or 6 cameras. No, 5 or 6, I don't know, but I love cameras. Like, I love vlogging, I love taking videos for memories, I love like creating content, and I also love like just taking pictures. Like, that's why I got like an iPhone Pro Max and different things like that. So yeah, this is the one I was recording with, but with this one the sound is a lot like louder, and I didn't notice until I was editing, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's so loud. So hopefully, I just adjusted the mic settings on this one. I don't know what's wrong with it because I recorded a video of my kids last Friday so I could have a video of what they look like and what they sound like, and also because I told them I would record a video of them and show them my camera, and the sound was perfectly fine. So I don't know if I did something, I don't know if my kids got too close to the mic and it like blew out the microphone, or maybe I just need a new microphone, who knows. But either way, today was a good day. I didn't go to Black Grab just because, like, long story short, graduates needed tickets to get into the event, which, and it was so weird to me because they didn't say that in the email, because in the email it was like, make sure you RSVP, you can only invite 4 people, and I didn't like make my family go just because I was like, okay, well, you guys already went to Tuesday, you're going to see Saturday. So like, and plus it's on a Thursday, people are usually tired on Thursdays, some people had things to do on Thursdays. So yeah, I didn't go, and I could have I had the opportunity to go and like sit in the audience and watch, but I was like, well, if I know I'm supposed to be there, and I know I'm supposed to be walking across the stage, I kind of don't want to go. And I really wanted a stole so bad. It was like a black grad stole, and I wanted one so freaking bad. I was like, I want a stole. That's why I'm gonna go. But as you can see, I'm at home. But I'm kind of glad I didn't go, just because like I had this day to relax. I got to eat Chipotle today. I got to watch Selling Sunset today. I got to talk to one of my students today. So girl, if you're watching this, hey. What else? I took a nap today. I'm not really fond of naps during the day. My best friend is, but I'm kind of just like, but I had just got done eating Chipotle. So you know, when you want to lay down after you eat something really good and then you accidentally fall asleep. But I also got some things done today, so I just took this day to throw away a lot of things, like, because one thing I realized is that a lot of the markers and such that I use to grade papers this year, or even in like not just this year to take notes on this school year, like all senior year, I never took the opportunity to throw them away. I just kept them in my bag unless it was like really bad. So today I went through and threw away a lot of my dried out markers because a lot of them got dried out from grading. So I did this, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, did the different colors, and then the ones that didn't, like, I used it to color, like to scribble, and then I wrote down miss to see if it like worked, and a lot of them still worked really well, so I did that. And I usually use to grade like the infamous flare pens that a lot of teachers use, but I also use the Sharpie, oh my gosh, like the skinny Sharpies, like the fine point Sharpies, I think that's what those are called. I use those, but I like Flare better just because like Flare doesn't bleed through, because I know like sometimes I like Flare better because it's thicker and it doesn't bleed through, but I also like the Sharpie pens because like they're thin and they're like, you know, different things like that, but they bleed through. So, and I have a whole bunch of them because like 2 years ago I bought them like on what was it, Prime Day, and it was like a pack of 40 of them for like $16, so I didn't skip out on that deal. So yeah, but that's what I did. I am just now, what I am doing is looking through my things, organizing my things, because I am teaching this summer. I said that in the last clip. And I'm also just trying to get rid of the old stuff so I know what to add to my wish list, because I haven't shared my wish list yet. If you would like to donate to my classroom, or if you would like to get some ideas on what to add to your wish list, go ahead and look in the description box. If you like to purchase something for our classroom, please make sure that you leave your name, because if you leave your name, I'm gonna have my kids write thank you cards at the beginning of the year. That's gonna be like our first week of school type thing, writing thank you cards to everyone who donates to our classroom. So if you want to do that, you're not obligated to. That's just like, oh, like if you would like to, or if you want ideas, because I know I look at other people's wish lists for ideas to like what to add to my wish list. You're more than welcome to do that. And also, I know for me, my wish list, I am keeping it, it says Miss Simpson's donation list. It's through Amazon, and I'm keeping it for the entire school year, just because I really like when teachers do that, just because, like, who knows, like, who's to say I run out of Sharpies and then someone wants to purchase Sharpies for my classroom, or like some people may not be able to donate in the beginning of the year. You have parents who usually like to buy things. Also, like, I know for me personally, for my classroom, I do want to do a donors choose for flexible seating for Christmas. And I kind of want to do like a Christmas thing with my kids, like put things on our, like have them write down like their favorite books or what they think we should add in our classroom, like a classroom pet or a stuffed animal or a poster or something like that. Do it through a donors choose, and then all those things I want to wrap them up and then have the kids open them up for like before Christmas break, or even after Christmas break as the beginning of the new year. Even though I know Christmas and not everyone celebrates Christmas, but just to show my kids, like, you know, like for them to get to experience like getting gifts and understanding that people donate, and then also inspire them to give things to people in the community. Long story short, you can look at my wish list for ideas. My wish list is up and live, but I haven't shared it yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I want to get rid of, what I don't want, what I really don't care for, throwing it away now. That way, if I know I need another pack of flare pens, add that to the wish list right now. If I know I need to get, because I always forget that I have to get stuff for myself too as a teacher, like for instance, I need a new lunchbox. I need to get a planner. I need to get, one of my kids actually, because my mentor teacher threw me a teacher shower last Friday since it was my last day, and all the kids, like, some of the kids like came in and bought me stuff, and they made me cards and letters. They designed my cap. It was really cute. So one of my kids got me a pencil, like a pen organizer, and I just put that on my desk today, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I would have never thought of that I actually need that for myself. And also I had a friend who is a teacher right now, and she gave me a list of things that I need to get for myself. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Also looking through like old things that I've created. So like this, for my first classroom I had for Freedom School, these are the rainbow tassels that I used. And I'm like trying to figure out, I also have these letters that my mentor teacher made me because I did a project with the book Skin Like Mine, which I highly recommend adding to your wish list or buying, like whether you're a mom, cousin, baby shower gift, classroom gift, I highly recommend. And she made me like these Skin Like Mine letters, so I'm keeping these because I think I want to make that like a yearly project, because I use that book to teach about colorism and also teaching the kids about loving the skin that they're in. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I'll show you guys what I got and some of the things that I have right now. All right, so let me see. I had to make sure, because one thing when you record with a camera, so vlogging tip, you are never supposed to look at the viewfinder, because if you look at the viewfinder, it's like, hey, but you're supposed to look directly in the lens. So I don't know if I look good or not right now, but I think I'm fine. So I am gonna show you guys all the things that my kids got me, and also what's just around my room right now. So yeah, don't judge my room. My room is it actually looks pretty good. It looks good, but my keyboard, like back there, needs to be straightened out. But anyways, let me show you guys what my kids got me. So, and you guys probably won't be able to hear me as well. So my kids didn't give me this, but my dad got me this for my classroom, and these are like financial literacy children's books. So, oh my gosh, please focus. Okay, sorry. So they're financial literacy children's books. So he got me this one, Danny Dollar Millionaire Extraordinaire, Lemonade Escapade. I haven't read this yet. He just got me these on like this weekend. Investing for Kids is for ages 8 to 12 because he knows I want to teach like the higher grades. But even if I don't teach the higher grades, I'll use this as a classroom read aloud. And then this one, it's definitely gonna be a classroom read aloud unless I teach like 5th grade or something like that. But it's like how to turn 100 into 1 million, and it talks all about investing and becoming a millionaire. And then these are books that I'm reading right now. So I'm reading this book right now. My goal was to finish it by June, but it's not gonna get finished. So I'm reading The Mysterious Benedict Society. Me and my sister, we love Wayside, so we're reading that one right now. Don't Judge My Pillows, because I need to get new what's names. And then I'm also reading Matilda because I've seen the movie, never read the book. And then The Wizard of Oz, and this is like such a beautiful book. I love it so much. It's so freaking pretty. Like the illustrations are just to die for. So yeah, and I think I actually want to finish this tonight. And this was gifted to me by the 2nd grade teacher at the school that I student taught at. This was gifted to me by, these two were gifted to me by the 2nd grade teacher that I student taught with, and she was like a mentor to me. I love her for giving me these, and she gave me these for my classroom. And one thing I'm big on is reading books for my classroom. Like, I love reading children's books. Children's books are my favorite. And then this one I got at my job's Christmas party. I don't work there anymore, but I worked at my writing center for 4 years, and we always have a book exchange, and I got this one, so I'm reading that, and I love it. So there's that. I got these books from a student for teacher appreciation. She gave me the entire Disney collection, so like Tangled, Princess and the Frog, Mulan, and it's all the Disney princesses. The only one who isn't in here is Sleeping Beauty, and when you put all the books together on the side, they make like the Cinderella's castle. And then this is a box full of things that I got last Friday, so things I either used this year or I got last Friday. So I made a question jar. If you check me out on Instagram, or if you follow me on Instagram, you know the story behind this, so I highly suggest you follow me on Instagram to see more details. But essentially, I had kids ask me questions in the middle of class, so I would say put it in the question jar, and then I would write them the answers back. Or if they wanted to share something personal with me or just tell me about something, they could put it in here. And then I said, like, write down your questions, ideas, or feelings. So if they had an idea for a class, I had them put it in here too. Put it in the jar, and then I said, like, wait. Oh yeah, it says wait. So like, wait, I'll come to you or write you back, and I would put the answers back on their desk at the end of the day after they left, so they could see it in the morning. And then it says, like, if you want me to keep it a secret, draw a star. So like, if it was something very personal, or just something that they just wanted to keep between me and them, then they did that. And it has my little logo on the front. This is just extra pieces of yarn from when we did a craft. Yarn. This bag is cute, but it came with some gifts that someone gave me for being the speaker on Tuesday. I'm using these next year to put on my kids' chargers, just because they lose their chargers so freaking much. Like, that was a big thing this year, so I am doing that. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn this around and I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys about it rather than just flipping it over. So 1 second. Okay, so I flipped you guys over so you guys could be able to see, because it was just really hard, just like, hey. So what did I show you? Oh, I am using these, and it says like, hello, my name is, and my goal is next year is to put these on my kids' chargers at the very beginning of the school year. Because one thing that was a lot this year is just like, one thing my kids would do, like, my mentor teacher and I, like, encouraged our kids to share their chargers, but to give it back. And then they did such a really good job with sharing, and they were super kind with it, but they would be like, oh my gosh, I don't know where my charger is. So, and I meant to do this with the kids this year, but I always forgot to bring them. So I had these sitting around my house, and it says, hello, my name is, and I'm gonna have them put like their names on here. And on the first day of school, we're putting these on our chargers. This is like a first week of school project. So I need to put these up somewhere safe, but I think this is just a really good idea. I don't need to make any fancy labels. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna do that. And then also, like, I don't know, but my only concern is like taking them off at the end of the school year. So I don't know. Well, this is just a try and error thing. So this is in here. I already showed you guys my tassels and letters. Oh, this is the book I was telling you guys about. So my kids made this. I don't know if I should cover up my mentor teacher's name, but I am. So they made me this book because there was a day called TCID through my school. It's a big thing in Indiana, and pretty much like they invite all the schools of educations, of colleges to go, and like a whole bunch of school districts are there. You go like do interviews and network. So I went to that, so I wasn't at school for student teaching, and they made me this book, and it literally has like little things that they made. And don't worry, my kids' names aren't on them. So like, this one doesn't have a name on it. And this is so cute, and it just like shows like what they think about me and different things like that. So I'm putting this up in my classroom. But yeah, my mentor teacher had them make this while I was gone, and it was just super sweet, and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, I'm gonna put this up in my classroom somewhere. I think I might put it like on a book display, and then like have, oh snap, I'll just have to exit it out. But I'm gonna put it in the books display somewhere in my class. So they made me that. A student got me Aladdin the chapter book for my classroom, so I'm excited for that. So I'm gonna have a whole Disney section in my classroom library. One of my students got me dry erase markers, so I'm super excited about that. Another student got me this because I have my school mascot is a jaguar, and they have two, so Jaws and Jazzy. So I had a Jazzy one, and I put her on my desk, so they would like be like, oh my gosh, like she's so cute, and they loved petting her. So one of my students got me a llama, and her name is Llama Rama, and she's a graduate. So, and she was like, I got this for so Jazzy can have like someone to sit next to. So yeah, I'm gonna have this in my classroom. A student got me chocolate, and then another student got me chocolate. These are so freaking good. And it came, I don't know how many it came with. Hold on. It came with like, I think like it came with like 12 of them, and I've been tearing these up. I'm on my last one, but these are so good. And it's the Lindor milk chocolate truffles. They're so good, so smooth. I love Lindor chocolates. So she got me that. And then another student got me these. I've had this brand of chocolates before, but I don't think I've had this chocolate before. But I don't know, because I've been eating so many sweets because it's graduation season. And I want to see like when these expire, because I think I might just like save these for like a rainy day, but I don't want anyone else eating them but me. So I got chocolates. We learned about Beyonce for Black History Month this year because I did an ABCs of Black History. I'll do a whole another video dedicated to that. But we learned about Beyonce because she is the #1 awarded entertainer in the whole entire world, and she's a Black female. So we learned about her, and a student got me a mug that says Queen Bee, and then one of the students was like, you act like Beyonce too. And we listened to Brown Skin Girl for Black History Month. They love learning about Beyonce, so she got me a mug, and it's so cute, and it's blue, my favorite color. What else? She got me these because, like, I think I mentioned we did the Skin Like Mine activity. I used that book, Skin Like Mine, by, oh my gosh, I'll put the book right here, but it's super affordable, so I highly recommend adding it to your wish list. But we used that. I used that book to teach about colorism, and also teaching my kids about loving the skin they're in, and also just so they can know that skin comes in different forms, because a lot of them think that you can either be peach or brown. So like, I'm like, oh, there's different shades of brown, different shades of peach. So we use these crayons. My mentor teacher had these, and it's the Colors Around the World crayons by Crayola. And my student got me this, and I also personally brought in my personal Colors Around the World markers, and we used that, and we was like, oh, my skin is the color of almonds, my skin is the color of a teddy bear, and it was so much fun. And I'll also put a picture of the bulletin board that we made, and it was just absolutely beautiful. So she got me these, and these are gonna be my personal crayons. These are also on my wish list, and I want to get a class set of them, just so my kids can have, you know, crayons that actually look like them when we do self-portraits, or if they want to draw pictures of their family or someone else. So yeah, I got that. Student got me a coloring book. I think I might put this in my calm down corner in my classroom because I do want a calm down corner. What else? Another student got me I got another water bottle, and it has pineapples on it because pineapples is my favorite fruit. And I also use pineapples like when we talked about comparing different things in grammar, and I said like, oh, I like pineapples better than mangoes, but my best friend loves mangoes better than pineapples. I'm comparing two things. So yeah, and it's blue and it's just so cute. I love it. He also got me this for Valentine's Day, and it's a mug and it says hugs and kisses, and his mom makes mugs and such, so he made this one for me. I guess she taught him how to make one. It says hugs and kisses. He got me that for Valentine's Day. I also got a candle for a student, but it's like empty because I love candles. I got some flare pens from a student. I got hand sanitizer from my classroom from a student. I got magnets, which is like, I feel like that's one thing I forgot to put on my wish list, so I need to put that on there. A student got me a card, but I think she accidentally gave me a funeral card. So yeah, and she forgot to sign it, so yeah. I got this from my mentor teacher. I also got a $50 Amazon gift card from my mentor teacher, and then my mentor teacher last year when I did field experience in 6th grade got me a $40 Lakeshore gift card. A student gave me some more markers. A student gave me some Silly Scent coloring pencils by Crayola. She also made something that says happy graduating. So yeah, I got some animal cards, and I love having cards like this. Even if I taught 3rd grade this semester, but a lot of the kids at my school were newcomers, so I would use cards like this, like this is like panda such on them, or like alphabet cards, or like sight word cards to teach them English, and also like I would have them teach me Spanish. So I'd be like, oh, I would show them a picture. So like if I was working with a newcomer student, I'd be like, oh, Espanol, and then they'd be like, oh, like this is that, and I would say, oh, in English, tiger, and then they would repeat after me and I will repeat after them. So yeah, my kids have been teaching me Spanish, so yeah. I got some index cards from a student. I got some stickers because I used to give out stickers as prizes when my kids did well, or if it was birthdays and different things like that. So she got me stickers. I got some post-it notes, but I'm keeping these for my actual classroom because I already have a set of post-it notes out. And then another student got me roses, and he got me these candies, which I think I might put these in my classroom just because these last a very long time and there's so many of them. So I might make it like a classroom, like, would you like a caramel candy? And then I got some Lysol wipes from another student. So yeah, I got pretty good stuff I told my dad, and he was just like, oh, like they gave you a pretty good start. I haven't had my open house yet, but I'm having that towards the end of like June, early July, just because like I'm teaching this summer. I have so much going on this summer, and I didn't want to have it right after graduation because I have so much to do this month. Also, the 2nd grade teacher at my school who gave me the books, she also gave me a whole bunch of stuff that she was getting rid of. So I have some containers that are from Lakeshore, but they're like containers that you play in if you want to do science experiments, and she also gave me bubbles, and I've been playing in them. But I also gave one to a student for like an early birthday present because I love giving my kids birthday presents. Oh yeah, and then I had a student, she decorated this bag, and it was so cute, and she said like happy graduation on it. So yeah, that's all the things that I got from my students. So I am gonna end that here. I also have a pencil container, but you guys, it's like a pencil container. But yeah, I'm gonna end that here for today. I will come back tomorrow, and I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. Probably just talk about like, oh my gosh, I'm graduating. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I have. And then hopefully this gives you guys some ideas on what to add to your wish list, or if you're about to start student teaching. Fun fact, I made my wish list when I first changed my major to education. I changed my major to elementary education when I was pretty much 20 years old, so within my sophomore year, the end of my sophomore year of college, and I was so sure I wanted to be a teacher. I made my wish list anyway. I highly recommend making a wish list. Even like, don't wait till the last minute because you'll have so many things to do. But make your wish list even during field experience. Ask your teachers that you're serving underneath. If you have friends that are teachers, ask them. If you're student teaching, personally what I did, I asked my mentor teacher for ideas, and she gave me like a whole list of like, you need to add this, like don't forget this, ask for a class set of this, don't buy this because like you could buy that later. She even gave me like where to buy flexible seating, and one word of advice she gave me also was don't buy flexible seating until you see your classroom. So for me, I'm gonna do a donors choose during Christmas time for flexible seating, just because I actually really want a couch in my classroom. But yeah, make your wish list now, regardless if you are just early in your educational experience or if you're about to start student teaching or if you're like in the middle of student teaching. I highly recommend it because it was just easier for me. I didn't have it, like I always had mine. I've had my wish list since what, 2019? I made it in 2019, which is like, it's like, you made it 3 years ago, because I was like, I can't wait to be a teacher, oh my gosh, like I was that girl. So anyways, but yeah, like just even if it's something as simple as like, oh, I have a wish list but I only have 2 books on there, trust me, it's a lot easier, because like by the end of student teaching you have graduation, you're applying for jobs and different things like that. So that's my word of advice for you from a senior. All right, well, I won't hold you guys any longer. This is gonna be a very long vlog, like I said, but yeah, also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Shameless plug. All right, well, I will see you guys tomorrow.